Hello, what's up, humans? Welcome to Scarlett Show, episode 76. I don't know why it cracked me up to 70. Oh, are you sure? No, because Snap goes was 75, right?
I don't know. It's labeled as 77 on the computer, so.
Well, it's gonna be 77 now. I don't know why it made me laugh to hear your keys, like when you got super quiet. But oh my god. I was gonna. Okay, Milad or Sprout? Both.
Both. They're both my name now.
It's both you.
Yeah.
Yes, I have the one and only Sprout in the building. Oh,
Thank you.
I'm so stoked to have you here.
Yeah, thank
We've
you.
been been delaying this interview for a little while.
Yeah. I've been pushing it off, huh?
Hey, it's okay. You're not the first one that has felt that they needed to prepare for it. There's been a few people in the scene that are like, they don't even want to do it because they're not comfortable in camera. But it's okay. You know, I'm glad that you were able to warm up to the situation, and I just want to make you feel comfortable and share your story.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready.
Yeah,
All right. So we're gonna play some Jenga while we do the interview. So you can go first since you're my guest.
Alrighty. See, that one seems like.
Oh, that was easy. And then
I've been scouting out the.
If you wanna give me your signature and then put it on top.
Oh, okay.
Back on top.
Cool.
Oh. All right. So excited to hear all of your life. I want to know, how was Baby Sprout? What did you like to do when you were a little kid?
Baby Sprout. Okay, let's see. I was just a gamer when I was a little kid. Like, I actually, I was allergic to fire ants. I discovered that I stepped into an ant pile and I got bit by a bunch of ants and went into anaphylactic shock. And luckily my mom had an EpiPen. So after that, I found out, I'm like, I can't really, like, every field in Florida has fire ants. So I just had to stay inside all the time. I just played video games all day.
Oh my god.
I just, like, played Nintendo games. Like, I pretty much have played all of them. Oh, my turn again?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know a lot about Nintendo. Like, I don't even play the games as much anymore, but I'm, like, always, like...
What was your favorite game?
Let's see. My favorite... That's a tough one. Oh, I know. Paper Mario. Paper Mario, it's like...
Paper Mario.
It's like Mario, but they made it like an RPG, like turn-based battling.
Oh,
so
nice.
And there's like a story. It's hilarious.
I never played that one.
That was really good. Like, the writing is really good. Like...
What is it about?
It's, I mean, just like every other Mario game, Princess Peach gets kidnapped by Bowser. Except there's actually a story.
Oh.
Yeah, and like it like makes like all the Toads have like funny lines, like all the Koopas, like they all have personalities, and like
that's pretty
cool.
That's pretty awesome. So you were a fan of Mario, and did you have like Mario posters in your room, or like...
Oh yeah, I was Mario for Halloween like every other year. I was Pikachu for Halloween one year.
Oh my god.
No way.
Pikachu.
Actually, so I found out, so I thought I was Pikachu. I went back and I saw a photo like 5 years later. I was probably like 3 or 4. It turned out my mom actually put me in like a kangaroo costume.
You got played.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
just like probably the Pikachu one was too expensive.
It's like the worst thing my mom has ever done to me, I think.
Oh wow. So you were super into Pokemon as well?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I caught them all like every time.
Same here. So actually, like, I used to be so into Pokemon. I had a whole collection of Pikachus back in the day.
Nice.
But so I grew up in Mexico, and the Mexican TV channel said that the Pikachus are like Pokemon was from the devil.
Yeah.
So that they were devilish.
Yeah,
and I got rid of all my Pikachu collection because I thought like I didn't want to attract the devil.
We couldn't bring our Pokemon cards to school. I went to a private school growing up, like Episcopal school, and yeah, you could not bring your cards because they were all just satanic devil.
Yes, it was tragic. I kept one Pikachu, the one that with the light up cheeks, and it was like Pika Pika. Yeah, that's the one I kept. But all my other ones, I probably had like 20 Pikachus. It was tragic. Yes.
You're good. You're just like automatic. You've done this enough times.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a professional. I should just go for the Jenga athlete. I don't know if there's anything like that, but the World Jenga Championship. Yeah.
It must be.
All right. So, okay, that was really cool. So you've always been into games. Is that what got you into being a software engineer?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I used to I used to like post on I was always online. I was playing online games, RuneScape, MapleStory, and like also like posting on the forums, and because I couldn't go out, like
that was your only place to interact and connect with people.
And so it definitely got me into computers. That led to, and then I kind of got away from it for a little bit in high school, but then I took a computer science class and realized that coding, like I had some ability for it. I didn't know what I wanted to do in college until pretty late in my high school career. So eventually I figured it out. Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll go higher.
It's happening. I think someone's gonna knock it.
This one.
Oh, there you go. Do you think that the fact that you were home so much affected your ability to maybe connect with people in real life or socialize?
That's a good question. I mean, not really. If anything impacted it more, it was like I went to a really small school. There was only like, from like 3rd grade through 6th grade, I was in a private school with like, there were only like 20 kids in my class the whole time. And so when I moved to California, when I was in 7th grade, it was such a culture shock. Like there were all kinds of people, and it took a while to acclimate and get used to it. Like
it's a whole different experience. When I moved here when I was 12, it was so new to me seeing the diversity. And it's actually something that I really appreciate about here in San Diego, because in Mexico, in TJ, it's just all Mexicans, you know. We don't really have that much else. And then when I got here, I saw all this like colors of the rainbow. That was a really cool experience because you learn so much from other ethnicities and people's backgrounds.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, when I lived in Florida, it was there was me and like this other Indian kid, and then everyone else was white.
Oh, how was that experience for you? Did you ever get bullied, or did you think you experienced some hardship?
If I did, I didn't notice. I was probably just oblivious. I'm sure people were like, I never noticed anything, but like looking back, maybe, I don't know. I win.
Oh no, I fucked myself up. All right, well, it's time for a truth or dare.
Trippy Pants, my homie.
And I'm
Shout
just gonna choose truth because I don't want to do it there right now. All right, let's see. This is supposed to be for you, but whatever. Have you ever been caught doing something you shouldn't have? What's something that is PG? Let's see. Okay, like this is kind of cute, but when I was young, I was like probably like 5 or 6. Did you ever try the Kinder Surprise, the little egg?
Yeah.
My mom and I went to the store and I stole like the prize from the egg in the store, and my mom caught me and she like gave me a whole lesson of not stealing, and that's been in my head for like ever and ever. Like I felt so bad. I'm like, my mom caught me stealing a Kinder Surprise, the prize. So
Dang.
There you go. That's a good.
It's better that it happened. That's a good lesson.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
That's funny.
All right, so I want to know about how you started the Aftenoon Umbrella Friends and the whole story behind it, the name, everything.
Okay. So I think like Aftenoon Umbrella Friends has been, we named ourselves, I think it was in the beginning of 2017, or was it 2016? So the name came after. It's 4
years, right?
The name came after.
Oh, okay.
We had already been like a group of friends, and like I've just been like kind of, I have this thing where I can like organize people. So I've been like collecting people like ever since I was in high school. Like,
ever since you started playing Pokemon, you gotta catch them all.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's where it all started.
With friends, I just want all of them. So like, I have friends who are still from high school who are like in our community, friends from college who are in our community, friends from after.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and like we're trying to get more people to move down to San Diego from my hometown, San Ramon. So we've been, so I went to Lightning in a Bottle. That was in 2016, I think was the first time I went. I had the time of my life. That was like a transformational experience. Like
Oof.
blew my mind. I didn't know that you could have a party like that. Like felt like just a giant adult playground where you could just do anything or anything was possible. And I'm like, for the next year, instead of trying to convince my friends to go to every festival, like I was addicted to festivals. I was going to like 10, 11 festivals a year. And like I would usually try to get everyone to go to like each one and like have a little crew. But for the next year, I just told everybody, I'm like, we're all going to LIB.
Oh, going.
So the next year we had 60 people like at a camp. Like,
wow.
Of which like maybe like half of them had never been to like a camping festival, and like half of those people had probably never been to a festival at all. So there were,
you got them together.
I got everyone to go, and we were called the Camp with No Name at that time, and that's when I knew we had something. Like we had a really good group of people, and then it was at Dirtybird Campout the next year where we were just dancing around. We were pretty drunk. Like we still didn't have our name yet, but we were just having fun on the last day, and some guy comes out of nowhere and then asks if he could take a photo of my friend's girlfriend. And he pulls out this like Sony digital point and shoot camera. We're like, oh shit, I haven't seen one of those.
I know, right? I used to have one of those. Yeah.
He like takes a photo of her, and he's like, look, check this out. And he's like super proud of this photo because it has this like filter on it, and it's like this really weird filter. It just like brings out all these like colors. He's so super stoked on it. He's like, here, let me take a photo of all you guys, like your whole group of friends.
Let me.
So we all gather around my other friend, who she had an umbrella, and he takes a photo of all of us, and then Carlos asks, he's like, so like you got a website or something? Like where can we download the photos? Where can we see those photos? And then he's like, oh no, I don't have a website, but if you take down my email, email me, I'll send them to you. So he wrote down his email in Carlos's phone, and he wrote down a little phrase, and he said, send me this phrase and I'll know which photos to send to you, because he's probably been taking photos of everyone at the whole festival on his little point and shoot camera. So and then the phrase was Aftenoon Umbrella Friends.
Oh.
And then we're like, Aftenoon Umbrella Friends. We're like, that's us. Like, oh shit, like we're the Aftenoon Umbrella Friends. And then we were just celebrating. We're like, we figured it out. We know who we are now, because we didn't want to just make it up. Like, I'm notoriously horrible at naming things.
Oh, I feel you.
So I'm like, let's not force it. Like, let's wait until something comes up, and then we found it. So.
Wow, that's such a beautiful story. I love it when things just happen naturally, and that's the way it's supposed to be, right? You can't force. You can't force it.
Exactly, and it just ended up being perfect because it's so silly. Like, it's like, why would and
it sticks out. It's just perfect because every time that you go to an Aftenoon Umbrella Friends event, you see the umbrellas, and then you see the colors, and it just fits, and the vibe that you get, everyone's happy. I think it was perfect. So exactly. It's great that it worked out for you guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm really stoked we found that name. Everyone was like, it's too long, and I'm like, it's okay. Like, doesn't matter if we're gonna force people to say our whole name. Like,
we're gonna do it. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
And then when you abbreviate, it's AUF, and it works. People will get it. It works.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience of producing events and your thing about productivity. I was reading a blog about you that I found online, and you were talking about productivity. Yeah, and it was really interesting because I can completely relate. Mm-hmm. I feel like I have so many things that I want to do, so many little projects, and I've tried having a to-do list on my notes and then like on a planner, and sometimes I still feel like it doesn't work. I feel like I don't get everything that I need to get done. Did you find the solution for your productivity problem?
Yeah, kind of. I think it's like productivity is something you it's ever evolving. Like one solution won't work forever. So I put a lot of time into like figuring out a solution that worked really good for a while, but lately I've kind of fallen out of it. and it's on my list of things to do to like re-implement
You first
it into
did the
my
get
life,
things done approach, and then you did the to-do list, the app, and now what are you doing?
Yeah, so it's a combination of that, but I still use Todoist, but I just need to recommit, I think, because if you don't fully trust your system, and so when I say my system is recording every single thing I need to do and like keeping it organized. If you don't do that, then when you have to think of what's the next thing you should be doing, you might, if I don't know that I know that not everything is in my system, so then I won't trust it, you know? So you have to take the time and make sure that you're committed, make sure that your system is like updated, you have everything, all your outstanding tasks like recorded, organized, then you can trust it. Then you can be like, okay, like, this, like I don't have to think anymore about what I need to do. I can just like let I think of it as like my like digital babysitter. Like
I love that. I love that.
But you have to put in the work to like make sure that it can babysit you. Otherwise, you're just like, I'm just gonna go off and do my own shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is kind of what I've been doing lately. And it's been nice, like not being like, but I feel the need to like recommit myself. So
it's a job.
Yeah, lately without having to throw events, like my life is a lot easier. So
yeah, how's that transition been from throwing events to doing the digital?
It's been a much needed break. I'll say that. I miss it so much. I miss throwing events. Like live streams are really awesome. I would say the biggest problem with it is it's not big enough of a project for our whole team to work on, you know? Like
you have 30 people in your team.
Yeah, we have like 30 people, and it's hard to like find something that we can all rally around and put together. Like Umbrella Weekend was like nothing else. Like that was such a huge project. We had 400 or 500 people out in the desert, like, and it took all of us like working for months like to pull that off, and like it really brought us all together. And then it happened, and then now we can't really do anything. But I think like I said, it was a much needed break, but we're ready to,
yeah, it's been a pretty long break.
Yeah,
right?
I know, a little longer than
I
expected. But
how do you guys collaborate as a team of 30? Because I can imagine it gets difficult. Even just like having a partner can get difficult. How do you all agree on similar things, or how do you have their voices be heard? Like, what's your system?
Yeah, so you have to manage it like pretty well. So we're not always 30 people. Usually, like when I say like we're not always 30 people, I mean there's not always 30 people meeting regularly. It was actually only 6 or 7 of us that were meeting regularly. Like we had a weekly meeting. Eventually it became really obvious that the 7 of us were not, like, we needed more people to really, like, there were 7 of us meeting, but like when it came to the event, we'd be like, you call people, they don't need to go to every meeting, you know. But when it came to Umbrella Weekend, the 7 of us each had our own little group. We had like Luke was leading the event ops, like site ops. Megan and Johan were leading the event experience team that they planned the whole stage production. Alex Barrera, he was our business operations.
Yeah, everyone has a role in certain departments.
And so because there was so much to do, we needed each of the, like, one person was not enough we need 5 or 6 people for each of these things.
Yeah, but now there's
not enough to do. So it doesn't make sense we don't even meet every week anymore. We're meeting monthly, and it took a big weight off. It's like when everybody is meeting and there's not much to do. So I'm treating this as an opportunity to give everyone some rest and like let us miss what we're doing, so that when
you come back strong.
Yeah, we'll come back strong. We're still keeping it together. I think we need to come up with some projects to work on, like, that are, you know, quarantine friendly, you know. But like we want to try and get a merch line off the ground.
Oh my God, same. I've been on that boat too.
Yeah.
But you do have a team, so I'm sure that helps.
So. We want to get a website going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it's all a work in progress.
Yeah.
But we'll get there, and it's gonna be great when that happens.
Yeah.
Right now, this is the time to like build yourself and really like focus on your priorities and what you want out of your projects too.
Yeah, totally.
All right, I think we're ready to look at some of your pictures.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Are these like gonna be my high school haircut? Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that!
Oh.
Did you grow up with cats?
I think this is at my aunt's house in Iowa, which is where I was born actually.
Look at that little baby face. So cute.
Yeah.
Look at the next.
Oh, that's
It's a hey.
the Panic at the Disco set
Yes.
list that I caught. Oh, this is funny actually. They threw it out and I ripped. It was like me and this girl. We both like kind of caught it and I like kind of took it. And then like 4 or 5 girls ran up to me like, "Can I have it?" I'm like, "No." Like,
oh my god,
like,
Panic at the Disco was my
this.
absolutely favorite band when I was a scene kid for like years. I went to see them at Soma, at Sports Arena.
Yeah.
I was obsessed. What was your favorite song by them?
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Do you still listen to them?
We had so many sessions. We would drive around, me and like 4 of my friends in high school, all of us just screaming Panic at the Disco at the top of our lungs.
Oh my god, let me know when you have another of these sessions, because I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs on my own in my car, like whatever, you know. Once in a while I go back and listen to like A Fever You Can't Sort Out, Pretty Odd, like all this, and it just makes you feel so good. So I'm glad that we connected that, because I was a big fan. I was obsessed with them.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time, but I would love to go see them again.
Yeah.
When they're touring.
Yeah, hopefully. I just want to hear the classics though.
Yes, yes,
The new ones are like kind of like it's different. You know?
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
Oh, that's my Halloween costume from I think my senior year. I was Facebook.
Dan, remember where Facebook looked like that?
Oh yeah, it did look like that, huh?
Oh yeah.
The new Facebook is horrible.
I know.
Let's not talk about it.
Oh,
Oh, Coachella.
you look shook.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh, is that how you learned to play?
I think that was maybe my first gig. I would DJ at Roundtable Pizza at UCSD. They had Roundtable Fridays, and all the fraternity kids would go there and eat pizza and drink beer, and they'd have a DJ. And,
I learned with the laptop too. So
yeah.
I used to use Virtual DJ.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, the Tractor. That's I used to be so scared of CDJs until I had to get my own pair. Yeah.
So you can get out of the. All right, let's look at the next. Oh, look at him. Glow up.
Yeah.
Glow up is real. Is that a cover?
That's no, that was at the New Year's Bloom. That was at the
that was Rufio's
Encore
party,
Event
right?
Center. Yeah. Yeah, we did a stage there.
Oh, okay, I see. I remember that side room. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
It was fun.
Next
lit.
one. Look at that.
Desert Hearts. I love that
Living your
place.
best unicorn life.
Yeah, living my best unicorn life. I found the unicorn poop unicorn totem, and I'm like, I need this for a photo, please.
Need it.
I think I was like 9 a.m. after a long night. Yeah.
Where is that at?
That's like my most proud accomplishment this last Umbrella weekend.
Oh, this was the last one?
Yeah. That
Wow.
was fun. Yeah, look how beautiful that looks. Megan's right there.
Yeah, shout out.
She designed that whole
Miss
stage.
Trippy Pants.
Yeah, we had the Function Ones there.
Oof.
And the crowd. Man, that was, yeah. I don't even remember. I blacked out during my set, I think. Like, not like on anything, but like, it was over, and then I'm just like, I honestly don't even remember what just happened. Like, it was so much fun. Like, it flew by.
It
like
flew
there's
by.
nothing, yeah.
Wow. All that like adrenaline
I'm
rush
like,
is like.
I'm like listening to it afterwards. I'm like, I played that song. Like, oh shit.
Like, what happened?
Yeah.
I love this picture
yeah.
of you. You look so happy, and like something that has always stood out to me about you. It's your smile.
Oh, thanks.
Like, you have a beautiful and genuine smile. Like you just like you shine.
Oh, appreciate it.
Where was that at?
I think that was one of the old Umbrella weekends over at our old venue. Yeah, we did a few of those before we we started throwing parties in San Diego. We actually did 3 umbrella weekends before we did our first Kava event.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's all we knew how to do at first. We only knew how to throw parties in the desert.
Yeah, but now
like, this is getting too hard. Like, we need to build ourselves up a little bit in the city.
Hell yeah. Well, you guys are doing great.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's time for the human experience. Okay, in this I'm gonna ask you a few more questions. You like that?
Yeah,
I did
cool.
that.
Nice.
The humanoid's like. I wasn't sure. You know, I just sometimes
I new segment right here.
No, I've had this segment. Okay. It just now we can make it fancy with the.
Animation.
With the animation, yeah. So I'm gonna ask you things about how you see life, yourself, the world, and we'll see where it goes.
Cool.
And the number one question is, do you think free will is real or is it just an illusion?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I think you can do anything that you want. Like, you know, as long as physics allows it, I guess, but yeah, I don't think that there's anyone like controlling us. I think you're free to do, I mean, to a certain extent, like people are born into situations that they can't control, but you know, within like I think everyone, like, given you have the opportunity, you can make something, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you are in control, people.
Yeah.
What is your definition of success?
Success? I think I haven't thought about that before. Maybe just being happy, you know, being fulfilled. If I don't know what more you could really ask for, you know.
Yeah, I agree. What would you do if fear was not a factor and you could not fail?
Let's see. I'd probably go jump out of an airplane first, and then
I went skydiving.
I would probably talk more on the microphone while I'm DJing.
All right. Yeah, you do. You have that fear of maybe speaking during your set.
Yeah, during my set. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm just like.
Because you're trying to like concentrate and like multitasking. Okay, I get it. So now you know, people. And when was the last time you lied, and what do you lie about?
And don't say in the last couple minutes.
I'd never lie about anything.
You know, humans lie. I don't know how many times a day, but like we do it subconsciously.
Yeah, if I ever lie, it's usually by omission. Like, I'm just not gonna tell this person about this or something.
All right. He's a goody two shoes apparently. All right, and what is something many people find offensive but you don't?
That's a good question. You know, most things. Like, I never get personally offended. I'm usually just offended for other people. I'm just like you shouldn't have said that. Like there's gonna be repercussions for saying that. But it's hard to offend me personally. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think I've ever I usually, you know how South Park like just makes fun of everything.
Yeah.
The best episodes are the ones where they're targeting me. Like, where it's like this is we're clowning on this category of person and again me, and I'm like. Hell yeah! Like
yeah, I'll take it. All right, fantastic. It's good that you can, you know, just not be offended, because a lot of people get real offended online, and I know you can be outspoken about your political views, and that's really powerful that you are comfortable with doing that, because some people, we need that. Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Fantastic. And the last thing before the mystery box is the Scarlett letter. It's the last one, so I don't know what question's in here. Open it and answer the question inside. Well, and read it out loud, of course. I feel like I have to explain myself because people are like, wait, do I read it? Do I open it? Like,
what part of a kid's movie completely scarred you? I mean, that scene in the first Pokémon movie where they're all, I mean, I don't know if it scarred me, but maybe it did scar me. It left an emotional, like mark on me when they're all the Pokemon are crying to bring Ash back.
Oh my god, yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, but you knew it had to be a Nintendo movie, like, obviously. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and they remade the movie in 3D, and it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
No.
Was it as bad as the Lion King live version?
Luckily, I haven't seen that. But.
All right. Oh wow. Yeah, I remember that moment too. So.
I got a sticker.
Yeah, you get a sticker, and the last thing is the mix mystery box. Ooh. And that's your souvenir.
Nice. Do I reach in here?
Yes.
Sick.
Hey, you got a bouncy ball.
Nice.
And
I've actually wanted one of these for a while.
You have to hit it harder. Hey, woo! Bouncy ball.
Take this to the rave.
Yes, you know it. Take it to the next Umbrella event. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Thank you for this awesome interview, for being here. We're ready for some music. We're going to go on a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. Do you guys have like a most memorable moment in House to Ourselves where you were like, okay, we'll never forget this event, or something really special happened or something?
I'd have to say our 1-year birthday party.
Yeah,
that was we kind of got caught way off guard on that one, just because we had Lee Reynolds from Desert Hearts in the car.
Oh yeah, I was there. That was my first House to Ourselves, actually. Yeah. It was insane.
We like, the party was trending pretty well, and then just like,
there's an implication that it's harder for women to make it in an industry that is predominantly male driven. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree for certain instances. I've always been in either the entertainment industry or other stuff, that everything I always work in is all male dominated. Like, match my ways.
Yes.
So I gotta hold it strong.
Same here. I feel you.
There's also different ways to go about things. Like, I don't like to try to victimize myself and play that.
What is the most rewarding thing about being a DJ and producer for you?
I think meeting people, sharing experiences with people, being able to explore new places, new people, new things, sharing music that you make with people, and like getting a random message from somebody saying, dude, this is love your track or whatever, and you're like, gosh, you're from not even here, somewhere, like whatever that may be, just the fact that you have this vision that you want to. You started your broadcast media experience in your college radio.
Yes, at UCSD.
Just like me.
Yep, exactly.
What is it that drew you to join the station? What was your experience like?
Well, I wanted to be an actress, but I got sidetracked.
Oh.
So I was on the campus at UCSD, and I walked by the radio station, and I walked in, and my life...
So how is it that you've been able to keep committed to the music throughout all these years, despite all the difficulties?
Here's my take on this stuff, right? Anything in life that you put focus, time, and energy into, you're going to get good at it. It doesn't matter what the job is. So if you want to be in the music industry and that's what your focus is on and that's what you're pushing, you're going to, eventually you're going to break through.
How did you come up with your name, Speaker Honey?
It's actually funny. So I was going to school in Hawaii. I went to school at University of Hawaii Hilo, and it was like my second semester, and I knew, I was like, I have my music project I want to do. I'm making music in Ableton. I want to make a name. I need to find a name, and it was just kind of in the back of my head, constantly turning, like, what's my name going to be? And then one day I was hanging out with some friends, and it was after school, after classes at like one.
Mammoth Rex unifies past, present, and future into one heart, one mind, one spirit. Whoa!
Wow, that got deep real quick.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're gonna take me on a journey of like enlightenment.
Yes, absolutely. Let's do it together. I want everybody on this voyage.
I love it. So, what are these cosmic vibrations? Are you a spiritual person?
I consider myself to be a very, very spiritual person, and so much to the point that sometimes I'm not spiritual at all.
Tell me about how your style of DJing has changed.
Telling you how I like to do the robot in the bathroom, in the shower.
Yeah.
I'm joking. This is how it's changed, I think. It was pretty reckless when I first started. I had no but he taught me, right? I taught myself. When I first started, I started on 1200s on decks, on turntables. I met people that.
If you can name like the top 5 skills you had to learn that are important for a business in the industry.
Open your ears and listen. Number 1, listen. Number 2, be kind. I know that sounds silly, but kindness pays. Like, I have great relationships with all my vendors and my staff, and there's just a mutual respect there. It just works. You said 5, right?
Yeah.
All right. 3, watch your numbers. I mean, it is what it is. You got to know your numbers.
And how did you get started with Hunt and Gather? How did you get that opportunity?
You know what? I told the universe what I wanted.
You told them, hey, universe.
I think it's really powerful to like write stuff down.
Oh my God,
like,
yes.
That shit works. Like, do it. If you want something, concentrate and
do it.
Tell the universe what you want. Be very clear about it. And I said I wanted to get out of what I was doing. And I was working for Callaway Golf.
Freak.
Ooh, that's loud. People are really tired of hearing me. It needs to be, that doesn't need to be this loud. Hey, banger after banger, banger after banger, all night, all day, with Sprout in the mix. Okay. That was the best I could do. I'm an MC too. Just saying. Oh shit. No. Yeah, the music was too good. Damn, thank you to everyone that has been late on the chat. I see you. All the love. Thank you, Sprout, for this amazing set. Yeah, any last words for your fans that are watching?
No, just thanks for having me. Thanks for watching. Much love.
All right, thank you, y'all, and see you next Thursday.